One thing I know about online dating is that if you're somebody who's looking for something long-term, something meaningful, something like marriage, family, you want to be a husband, wife, you're looking for a husband and wife, then online dating isn't for you. Almost become like a cesspit of cheap, nasty relationships where majority of the people have been in so many relationships that they're unable to commit into something long-term. Maybe it's because of past experiences, that they've been hurt that much time, that they've built a barrier in front of them, that they don't want to commit so easily into a new relationship, and maybe that's becoming a self-fulfilling prophecy. They're setting themselves up for failure. So for people like yourself, there's a solution. It's called GoMarry.com. GoMarry.com is the world's first ever marriage-only relationship website. It takes the guesswork out of thinking that whether or not the other person is willing to commit, willing to settle down. Because everybody on GoMarry.com is looking for a long-term relationship, wanting to settle down, get married, and start families of their own. And because you're looking for the same, GoMarry is the perfect match for you. Now, that said, if you do decide to sign up and you find somebody that you're seriously considering to marry, I would highly recommend that instead of going on dates, you guys go on marriage meetings. Marriage meetings are a much more formal way of dating, whereas in dating, you're there trying to impress the other person, trying to woo each other, trying to play out what I call the human equivalent of the mating dance. In marriage meetings, it's basically a question answering session. It lasts only a handful of days without you having to sleep with anybody or commit yourself emotionally into a relationship. Another key difference about marriage meetings is that instead of there just being 2 of you, there's 4 of you. This could be a favorite aunt and uncle of yours, your boss, a senior colleague, a wise friend, somebody who will look after your interests, somebody who will ensure that you stay true to yourself, and somebody who will help you, give you the courage to ask all the tough questions. Now, if you are short on questions, I have written a book, 101 questions to ask each other before getting married. I'm giving away free copies of this book and details are in the description. Now, once you open this book, you will realize that it is full of over 100 of the most serious, most practical, most meaningful questions, such as how's your credit history? Do you want to have children? When do you want to have children? How many children? Or even can you have children? Choose whatever question is most relevant to you and take it into this meeting. And what will happen is at the end of the day, in a very short period of time, without having wasted years of your life, you will come to make a much more informed decision that whether the person sitting in front of you is worth marrying or not. And if you decide not, then the best thing is that you have no emotional baggage to carry into another relationship. You can start absolutely fresh, and so can they. Now, that said, I would love to hear what you think about marriage meetings. I would love to hear what you think about GoMarry and the concept of a marriage-only relationship website compared to dating websites. Do tell me in the comments. And lastly, no matter what decision you make for yourself, I wish you all the happiness in the world. Take care.